Never gonna Okay, I'm gonna start this video at some point. Turn around and desert you. Oh, these comments are killing me. Okay, let me start this damn video. Hi, you guys. It's Rosie here. And wow, we're back with another Q&A. We're at 4,000. I am beyond impressed. I'm beyond excited. I'm overjoyed. I feel like I say this every single time, especially when I met 1,000. I literally felt like I could never get 1,000 subscribers. I was like, ain't no way I'm gonna listen to this shit. Like, nobody's gonna listen to this shit. And then it's fucking 4,000 of you guys. Ooh, do you guys not? I curse a lot. I'm so sorry. Tell the children to go away. As a matter of fact, trigger alert for this is it trigger warning alert? What do you call it? Alert before you listen to this Q&A, and it will be a lengthy one because there's over 100 responses in this. I had to close this form out like after I did the prank, and I like told everybody, hey, like you could still add in. I just closed it because I'm like, no, you cannot. This is too many responses. We're gonna be here for a long time, but we're gonna have fun. I'm gonna be unfiltered, and I might cuss a little. What she said? What's your favorite word? Probably fuck. I might cuss a little. I'm so sorry. This is not meant for children or young ones' ears. This is about to be messy and reckless. And I've made my tea. And I always, whenever I do these Q&As, I try to drink a little. Because, you know, sober Rosie does not... I would normally like answer the questions how I normally would. That doesn't make sense. Let's get into it, though. Let's get into it, y'all. I'm so excited. Oh, I was supposed to tell y'all I cheated. I cheated this time around. The last Q&A, however long it took too fucking long for me. I love the long style of the video for you guys, and I love answering all your questions, but for me, that one, I felt like I was gonna die. I was getting tired, thirsty, and falling over. So I cheated. And I hurt the environment a little bit, and I used ChatGPT to organize these questions. However, I did look over them 3 or 4 times to make sure that they did match how you originally wrote the question into the form. This is my first time ever doing it. Last time I did the Q&A, like my first one, I actually manually like went and like organized the questions after reading them and then answered them verbally. But this time I really want to be surprised, and I'm not organizing 100 questions after I just got off work today. Like, I'm not doing it. So if this is an epic fail and I have to re-record this whole thing and my responses is hella dry in the next one, I'll explain that if I have to redo this. Hopefully I don't want to. Let me sit up so you guys can hear me. I'm in my bed. It is 10 o'clock and it's still April Fool's Day. That was so fun to freaking like edit together. And I was like, I shouldn't do this. But then I was like, that would be so fucking funny. Especially when I said face reveal. Like, y'all, that's enough. Y'all don't need to see me anymore. Honestly. You guys have seen enough of my face. You can kind of guess what my body is like. Sort of. That's it. Not really. You ain't seen me from behind. But, you know, use your imagination. Elsewise. Let's see. First one. Hey, love. Not a question. Aww. Is it gonna start off with all of the compliments? I love you guys, but I get a little nervy. You guys are so sweet. Not a question, but to let you know that I saw we were just talking about it. I saw your picture and I was speechless. Aww. Your smile is very sweet and vibrant, even though. Thank you. That comes from 12 months off of Invisalign, okay? I hope you think my smile is amazing. That shit fucking hurt. And I paid a lot of money for it. I paid a lot of money for it, and I hope my smile is great. Thank you. Someone says, I adore you. I adore you too. Some of these you guys did like, maybe I should start doing like a separate video for like the requests you guys do that I do and don't do. Cause some of y'all requests are a little risque, and I'm working on them, but I be reading with my eyeballs like wide open, like, what? Do you want me to make a recording of what? I wouldn't do that to somebody. Like, how? Either way. Next one. Hi, I love your audios and all your content. Do you plan to make any not safe for work audios? Yes. And if so, would you ever consider Reddit? Oh, this must have been before I opened the Reddit. Yes, currently on Reddit as of today, it's April 1st, 2025. I have one not safe for work on there that I just felt like was the worst one I've ever recorded. And a sleep aid on there. That and my Twitter. Yeah. And there is more to come. I've been working on a Patreon for you guys. And it's taken a long time because I need to move everything from the YouTube to the Patreon and then add all of my, what I like to call my Vault items, my Vault audios, which are the ones, the not safe for work ones, onto the Patreon. And then the series as well, which are the longer ones that I've made either a while ago or I'm updating now because I don't like the sound because my old microphone, or I just haven't edited it. Or I'm just still working on scripts and original ideas. Either way, when that time comes where I send you guys that link to that Patreon, just know any dollar you put towards that Patreon took months of work. Because moving 100 videos in general from my YouTube, which is like stored on my computer anyway, which I need to take off. That's number one. I have to take all of those audios off my computer anyway, because it is like overdoing it on that hard drive. Like it's overdoing it. Either way, all of that work will not be in vain. And just know I put my blood, sweat, tears into it. First of all, I saw your face reveal after I missed the first one, and you're so beautiful. Ah, thank you. I feel so girly and pretty when you guys leave me comments. You're so sweet. Hi, I'm Myra. You can say my name. I don't mind. Hi, Myra. Or I was going to say it regardless because you put it in there. I'm sorry. Love your audios. I've been here since 2,000 subs. Ah, so you're OG, period. I feel like all of you guys are OG. Once I get past 5,000, then am I getting past 5,000? Then I'm not going to consider anybody else OG then. Then you just stumbled upon me. You guys are real OGs now. Just wanted to stop by, say hi, and tell you I love you. I love you too. Thank you so much, mamas. Thank you. What else? Love your audios so much. These are so sweet. I love listening to you and fall asleep. It helps me so much. Keep going. Stay healthy. Oh, I'm trying. Oh, I got to tell y'all a story. Since she said stay healthy. Ugh. We'll circle back on that. Passing by to say hi, it's Belle. Hi, Belle. We should be best friends. Period. I feel like we already are. Like, I know you. You know me at this point. Anyways, love you. Love watching you grow here. You'll be here. Oh, I'll always be here, you guys. This channel's not going anywhere. And I'm kind of young, so if the internet does not fall into flames anytime soon, I guess I'm stuck doing this for the rest of my life until I die. Or I get married, have kids, and I don't know. I still feel like I'm until I die. Yeah, would I tell my kids about this shit? That's another question. And you guys didn't even ask me that. I'm asking myself questions now. We'll come back to that. Maybe in a couple years. Miss Girl, where have you been? Look, I've been I've been I've been all over the place working, passing out, all of that. I've been stressing, doing schoolwork. I've been all over the place. I've been checking your page basically every day. Come back soon. Natalie, I'm sorry. Hey Rosie, I've been working on this. I've been moving everything to the podcast. It's been long. Hey Rosie, how have you been mentally, physically, and emotionally lately? Ooh, are you my therapist now? Have y'all ever been in a situation where somebody says, "How are you?" and then you just bust out in tears? That's where I'm at. That is where I'm at recently. Like, I need somebody to give me a grandma hug. You know, I need a good grandma with big titties. Like, she just give you a good hug. So you can sit there and cry. Also, I love the constant uploads. Well, everybody else don't think they're constant. I'm trying. Please take time for yourself when you can. Yes, thank you. I'm trying. Okay. So, according to ChatGPT, we're going to start off with more personal questions. So, let's see where we're going. Do you have a partner / are you looking for one? Okay. Don't tell nobody. It's just so stupid. Okay, let me stop drinking this because I'm far too good. They'll talk about don't tell nobody. My fucking roommates already know. Who else am I gonna tell? I haven't told my parents, so I guess that. I mean, them bitches don't give a fuck. Anyway, I am seeing someone. She's not my girlfriend yet, but you know, we shall see. So I'm not looking anymore. I went on a few dates, and I kind of am trying to reel one in. We'll see, you guys. How are you doing? I'm doing well. I've been working really hard. Do you live where it's... Y'all, do you live where it's hot or cold? Y'all, I live in Florida. I thought I already told... Look, if y'all have not watched them old QnAs, go back. Watch those first. I live in Florida. It's hot as fuck. There's a reason why these audios take me so long. The fan has to be on. I'm going to pass... How's life been doing for you? Okay, so let me stop avoiding it. It's so hot here, and it's springtime. It's not even summer yet. I was out the other week, and I literally ended up in the ER because I had a heat stroke. It's that fucking hot. That's how, I mean, I think most of it was stress because I'm working a lot and doing this, and I know how to take good care of myself, and then there's times where I just don't care to because I just want to do work. I just want to get through phases of work, and then I can go through phases of relaxation when I feel like all the work is done. And when my semester does not end until the end of this month, please, all the well wishes for me. I want to pass so bad so I can fucking graduate and get the fuck up out of here because I've been redoing these classes multiple times. I just want to be done. So yes, it's hot as fuck. It's hot as hell. I don't even think it's hit 90s yet. And the humidity has been beating my ass. So yes. Do you have a big family or a small one? My parents are divorced. So when I'm with one parent, it feels small family-ish, but from my dad's side and my stepmom, they all together have 4 of us, I think. 1, 2, 3, about 4 or 5. I'm not gonna sit here and mentally count yeah, 4 or 5, and then my mom is like 2 or 3 of us. So I don't know. Y'all make sense of those numbers. It's not like y'all ever gonna meet my siblings either way, and I hope they don't find this page. Somebody just asked again, how many siblings do you have? You know, those numbers. How many kids do you want? Ooh. Would you ever carry a child if your wife carried the other? Yes. I don't want a fucking Brady Bunch worth of children because I feel like that's selfish. I want my children to be fucking Nepo babies if they can. I don't like saying that word, but that's the only word that I could quickly come up with. I want them to be very comfortable, live very comfortable. Because I'm like an older sibling. I have one older brother, and then I'm like the second. And I pay for everything. I work for everything I have. My parents don't chip into my life like that. Financially. You know what I mean? I don't really get the pleasures that my younger siblings have, where like nobody's paying my college fund. It's me. Nobody pays my rent. It's me. And so, at least during these younger years, when I plan to have children, at least up to until they're like 20, I mean, the way the economy looking, it looked like it needs to be up until they 25, but reasonably like 21, 22, I want to be able to financially provide for my children as much as they allow me to. So I would say maybe like 1 or 2 kids. If I adopt, maybe no more than 3. I would never have children alone. So I have to be married or, you know, in a serious commitment with somebody, whether it's a guy or a girl. I feel like I would never do that with a guy because men are annoying when it comes to kids, and I don't feel like they're heavy nurturers the way I like. And it would stress me the fuck out. It would. And that's crazy because I love my dad and I feel like he's great, but I feel like I choose terrible dudes when I do date. I just do. I don't know. They're either great and I feel like they're still like lazy, and I feel like they wouldn't be like an active dad. I want a sports dad. You know what I mean? But I don't know. No, I would carry for my wife. Yes. If my wife carries first, then I'll carry second. If my wife wants me to carry, then that's fine. I'll carry. I don't care. My thing is, as long as it's not hindering like our household dynamic, like if I'm the main income, like breadwinner in the house, I don't want that to stop because I have to go on a maternity leave. Like, please just let me work and we can figure out. And then babies cost too much. They do. And when you can't have a baby without a man, that costs more fucking money. So that is also determining the number of kids we would have, because you gotta pay for that shit. Do you want children? Yeah, that's the same question. Would you ever date someone that doesn't want any pets? Hell no. I'm so sorry. Hell no. I mean, I understand you not wanting a plethora, like a lot of pets. I understand you not wanting a fucking dog or a cat, you know, either or. Baby, I gotta have something, like a little fish, something. What am I gonna do if you decide to leave for a trip and I'm stuck in the house by myself? I'm watching TV? That's it? I gotta cuddle a bear? No, I want a pet. I do. I feel like that's so cute too. It kind of prepares you guys for like kids later on if you start with having a little pet. But don't leave me with this pet. I'm not finna be a stepmother to a dog. That's not how this works around here at all. You taking this dog? There will be a custody agreement for this pet. I'm not finna be a stepmother to this dog or cat that we decide to get. I only say that because I've seen somebody post about that on TikTok and it was killing me. Like when they break up, especially lesbians, too much, bro. They move in quick, they break up quick, get back together quick. Bitch, why are we sharing a fucking dog? You gonna take this damn dog? Are you in a talking stage with anyone? I would consider. I've already made a video about this, you guys, and it's going on the Patreon. So I'm just, it's not going to make sense to you guys, but it will. But in the videos that I do little Rosie rambles, and you guys will check them out later. But I call her Miss Sweetheart because I don't want to call her real name. And I normally don't say anything that you guys will be able to like find her or anything later. I wouldn't consider me and Miss Sweetheart in a talking stage. But I wouldn't consider us not in a talking stage. Like, we did a little bit more than talking already. A little bit. Not too much. little bit. We might have held little pinky fingers. What's your dream job? I feel like I avoided this the last video, and I feel like there's no need to avoid it anymore. I'm in school. I really want to be into like journalism, and I want to be an author one day. I really want to write. I like writing. I'm not gonna say exactly what I like to write, because I feel like then, you know, spiritually I don't want y'all to fuck that up for me, for the evil eyes, you know. But I'll just say I love to write. I love doing this as well. I feel like I will never stop doing this now that I've got into a flow of it. And I believe when you find something that you love to do, continuously do it so your life, you know, brings you abundance and joy. And this is one of those things. Where do you want to be in the next 5 years? Hopefully married or engaged. Hopefully done with fucking school. Hopefully at a better job. And I really want to move the fuck out. I that's it. I don't even want to reach for the stars. I just want a nice 2-3 bedroom luxury apartment that does not cost me $2,000. Like maybe $1,500 would be good, you know? But $2,500 not including my fucking water and amenities or my light bill and amenities is getting ridiculous out here. And y'all know I gotta leave the AC on. Like, why? But, you know, we'll see. We have places we want to be. What do I do for work? I work for the FBI, you guys. That's such a fucking lie. I can't tell you guys because you will be able to look up where I work and you will find me very easily. So I would just say I work for a major corporation. And I deal with computers a lot. I don't think I should say anything past that. Yeah, because if I go into any deeper details, then you guys are gonna... I feel like y'all are so cool. Y'all don't really be in my business for real. I have not had like some random auntie like be like, is this you yet? So I feel like you guys are very respectful and I appreciate it. But yeah, I can't say too much because then what if one of my coworkers likes this and I don't know? Then they're gonna be like, bitch, what the fuck? I swear to God, she works here. And then I already had 2 face reveals. There's no way you're not, you know. How did you come out to your mom? I really didn't. I just, hi, this is my girlfriend. That's pretty much it. My mom has been fluid her whole life. The real question is, how did my mom come out to my grandma? And that's a whole all-out brawl. I heard my grandma threw a frying pan at my mom. Like, and we live in the South, so when I say frying pan, I mean like, what's one of those heavy skillets? Like the one from Tangled. What is that called? The have you ever seen... I'm so sick. I'm choking before I even say it. If you ever see Medea where... Which Medea movie it is? It don't matter. It's a Medea movie where the girl is... the one of the sisters being abused and the other one... It takes courage. Y'all, you will know what I'm talking about. But there's this scene... There's a scene where Medea is like, you take this pan of grits. It's whatever pot that was in, y'all. I don't even think that's the same pot, but you get the concept. Yeah. All out mess from my mom. My mom made it very easy for me. My dad, he could kind of care less in a way too, but he still be kind of questioning me sometimes. Like ever so often my dad be like, be out of them boys' faces. Dad, what boy? Dad, what boy? Where's the man's at, Dad? And he likes that when I'm with a girl, the chances of me bringing a child home is very low. It's like I'm Jane the Virgin. So he likes and hates it because he's like, I don't know. And he don't really keep up with me that much. Love my dad. He's so fucking fun. Do you live in a dorm room or you have an apartment? No, I live in a house. We all share this house together. We all split the rent in this house. Me and my roommates. And the plus one who don't technically supposed to be living here. But we're not gonna talk about that man. If you could travel anywhere, where would you go? Okay, my answer to this is gonna change consistently. Right now, if I can get my ass up and get on a plane right now, I genuinely want to go to Tokyo. It don't even gotta be Tokyo. Tokyo? Am I thinking about the right place? Korea. Totally different fucking country. I want to go to Korea and I want to go to 7-Eleven right now. And I've been saying that for a while, I think. I don't know if I said that in a video before, but I feel like I have. Cause I want to go try one of them goddamn sandwiches with the eggs. They got the egg sandwiches and it's like perfectly cut bread, no crust. You know, it's white bread. It looks soft, a little sweet. And then they have the ones with the fucking fruit and cream. Yes. And then I want to get the noodles with the fucking shredded cheese melted in the microwave. I want to go to a fucking McDonald's in Korea. And I want to try the secret fucking menu items. I remember when BTS came out with the limited edition sauce. See, we don't talk about this shit enough. We don't. When in America, if you're not from America listening to this, because I found out there's a lot of y'all not from the US that be listening to me, and I know y'all be listening to some of the words I say, and I know y'all be like, she sound like a country bumpkin for real. Either way, in the US, when they give you a McDonald's meal, they give us some bullshit. Like the Cardi B and Offset meal, it's like French fries and extra burgers. We don't want that shit. With Angel Reese, I don't even know what Angel Reese meal was. A Big Mac. What was Kai Cenat's meal? Like a Big Mac with a chicken sandwich. We don't want that bullshit. Do what BTS did. We want a fucking poster. We want new sauce. That's what we fucking want. And that's what I want. I want to get on a plane right now to go eat. And then I know there's some other things I can do. I would probably collect a bunch of Hello Kitty stuff because Miss Sweetheart loves Hello Kitty shit. Loves it down. She loves it down. And that would be like the literal perfect trip to go on right now. So that's the answer to that one. How many countries have you visited? Honestly, I don't remember half the countries I've been out of. I did a whole trip to France when I was a kid. My parents have pictures. I have no memories. Zero. Zun. I did like a trip to Mexico with the girls. Puerto Rico is American, so it's not supposed to be. It feels real colonizer-ish, but I'm trying to think. Mexico. That's pretty much it, y'all. I don't remember. In my adult years? Oh, Jamaica. That don't feel like another country, though, I guess. I know that it is, but it just doesn't feel like another country. Canada. I've been to Canada. Hawaii is still America. I don't know why. It should not be. You know, they have totally different culture. That should be not American soil, but whatever. And I can't think of anything else right now. I need to write these down so when you ask these questions again, I could just already be like, here's the list, y'all. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've been places, y'all, but not a lot. I need to travel more. I have not traveled more because I've been sitting here, you know what I mean, trying to make money to travel more. Do you get angry, irritated easily? On a normal day, no. Not even when I'm on my period either. I can tell when I'm mood swinging, so I try to avoid people during those times, or I kind of limit how I speak. So I seem more upset because I kind of get quiet because I really would cuss you out easily. The only time I'm a road ranger though. It's something about being in the car and I'll be feeling so bad. I be feeling so bad. I be on the phone with my grandma and stuff, and I'll be driving. I'll be like, "I love you, grandma," da, 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 da. And I'll be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" When people be driving, I'm a road ranger. I do get irritated with like those types of things, but most of the time nobody be in the car with me, so it don't really even fucking matter. But no, I'm very slow to anger. In my opinion, I feel like this is a question somebody else should be asked. Like I should ask somebody else their answer for me. But in my opinion, I don't like confrontation anyway. So if I'm upset, it's mostly held internally anyway. I am a literal ticking time bomb if you piss me off. You have to do it a couple times. You really do. For men, no. I'm so sorry. No. I'm not even going to cuss a man out. It's just not even worth it. I'm going to just really look at you like you're the dumbest thing I've ever met in my life. Either way. Still, slow to confrontation. I just don't find it, comfortable. It's not worth it. Do you have any weird fears? Like, afraid of cotton? Why would I be afraid of cotton? Is it because I'm black and I'm American? I've been walking. Just like that. Fears. It's just so stupid. Oh, I know my roommates be in here thinking I'll be watching the best show in life when I be cracking up, bro. Whole time I'm talking to a damn microphone. Fears. I have a fear of drowning. I have drowned before. I do live in Florida. They teach you how to swim, you know, when you're young, because they're like, you live on a peninsula, you have to learn how to swim. However, it doesn't matter how strong of a swimmer you are. When you go to the beach, you are in the ocean. And I have drowned in the ocean before. It is not fun. I don't like being unconscious. That's why I said, I've been stressed out because of that. I passed out the other week, and that too. I don't like being unconscious. I don't like getting so drunk I black out. I don't like it because I don't know what's happening to my body. I don't know. So those are my fears. I don't like it. Especially, I would feel better if I was around trusted people, you know? But, like, nobody's around. Nothing. I've had a seizure before where nobody was home. And it scared the shit out of me because nobody was fucking home. Like, you know, I was like, whoever's going to come home is going to, like, find me. And I freaked out so bad. Like, I freaked out so bad later on. And I was just like, you guys have to, like, come and, like, I always have somebody to call or text me throughout the day when I'm by myself. I tell somebody, like, I'm home alone because I get freaked out of being, like, unconscious or something happens to me. When I'm home alone, I shower with the door open. Like, that's how freaked out I am. I don't want something to happen. And the cats usually watch me shower. So, I be good with the kittens here. But if it was, like, one of those moments where the cats don't, like, they're just out and about or whatever, I might as well do a whole bath because there's no way. Like, I get really scared of, like, being passed out, knocked unconscious, falling in the shower. It's just so scary. When you're by yourself, when somebody's there, the more likely chance somebody will get you, find you. Do you see yourself getting a cat anytime soon? I plan to. I really plan to. Because my roommates have cats. Why not? My only thought was I need pet insurance and I don't want to pay for that. My roommates are lucky because they have parents that pay for that shit. You know? But then I was thinking when we had that hurricane and we had to drive all the way back to get the damn cat, I need a kitten because one of the cats we have in here, she had since she was really young. So they're like they're used to each other. And then the other one is like a rescue, and she's a bitch. She is. And that's why we almost left her ass here. And she almost fucking died. I mean, our house was fine, but like, like she's a bitch. And I don't want a cat that's gonna be a bitch to me. Like, I just can't function that way. I could, but I don't want it. If I don't have to have it, why? But yeah, she's a bitch, and whenever she gets sick and shit, we have to like struggle to take that bitch to the damn vet, like, and then we still gotta pay for it. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Mm-mm. Okay, on to the next question. Am I moving really fast? Not fast enough. I just looked at how many more questions we have, and I'm so sorry, y'all. Why am I saying sorry? Y'all love this shit. I feel like I'm answering these really fast, and I probably need to slow down. But I am a little tipsy, so I am a little tipsy. What do you like to do in your free time? Recently, I'm still building Legos. I just finished like a Death Star, so I'm really happy about that. I'm really proud of myself. Really, really proud of myself for that. Watching TV. I just binge watched like Married to Medicine because I wanted to see what was going on with Phaedra and her ex-husband and Quad and her new boyfriend and what was his name? Dr. G. If you watch Housewives, not Housewives. If you watch Married to Medicine, well, if you watch Housewives, then watch Married to Medicine because they kind of are, intertwining at this point. I'm gonna try to watch Housewives of Atlanta, but I've been kind of straying away from them. I did watch Potomac. I liked Potomac. I wanted to watch New York. I just can't. I can't sit through it. I need it to be background noise. But that's what I've been doing in my free time. And reading. I haven't been reading anything heavy either, or super smutty, because I don't know. I feel like I need a break from like being overly smutted. I don't know how to describe that. So I've been I've been reading A Twisted Tale. So I have the Mulan version now. I just finished the Princess Tiana one, and it stressed me out. So, do you like to read? Oh, next question. What book are you reading right now? Well, that answers that for you. Do you have any special interests? Anything you could go on and on about for hours? Yes. Yes. If you don't know, I love Marvel movies. I would talk about them for hours. And I'm very weird. Very weird when it comes to it. Because I have a brother, he's more into it than I am. I'm into the films and the TV shows. I will study them. I study them. I do. And I love science fiction. I just do. I love anything space related. I love it. It's very nice for me. I can go on days and hours about how stupid the new Captain America movie was to me. I know. And I'm not going to do it here because I literally can go that far along. I literally can go that far along. I'm going to stop right here. And as far as science fiction is concerned, I can talk for the next 3 months about zombie apocalypse shit. I can tell you each character in my house and how they will handle it and who I would have to shoot first. I could, but I'm going to stop right here. Because when I start, I'm not going to stop. I'm not. I love it. I love, especially when COVID happened, I'm like, oh yeah. When one of them bitches start making that creepy ass sound like they did, what was that damn show, The Last of Us? I know who I'm shooting first. I know. I know I'm hiding. I know where all the sneaker snacks are. Yes, those are what I can talk about for a long time. That and what else can I talk about for a long time? Any Bratz movie. Love Bratz. When I was a kid, ate that shit up. I could talk about that for the longest. What type of videos are your favorite to record? That sleep aid I made the other day was perfect. I forgot I was making a damn video. I enjoyed it. I literally fell asleep for like maybe 10, 15 minutes. So fun, so relaxing for me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope I did not snore, because when I edited that video, I knew from what time gap to what time gap I would sleep. So any sounds that were made, I've never heard, nobody's told me I've ever snored before. So if I do, you guys tell me. I like making spicy audios, but they are more, I like the plot before you get to the spice. The spice is very hard for me to make because I have to focus. It's a lot of focusing. But they are fun. I love good aftercare. I hate the argument ones for me to make. I like making them because I know you guys love them, but I don't like yelling. I don't like arguing in real life. So for me to really pretend in some of these, to pretend, to react differently than how I would in real life is really hard. Because in real life, I'll be like, whatever you want. Just, okay, I was wrong. I am so sorry. Unless it's something where I'm not sorry, then I'm like, I was not. But I'll take your word for it. What do we got to do to get past this point? Because I'm not going to argue with you about whatever this is. Yeah, those are the hardest for me. And the hardest part of recording is turning all my fans off, all my lights, because for some reason, some lights make little sounds that the microphone can pick up. Making sure my roommates are very quiet or in the bed, sleep. And that's hard when you live with grown, adult, young people, because some people don't sleep at night. Closing my door, locking it, focusing on what I want to say, and then making it for that whole time gap that I need to record. And if I want it to be 30, 40 minutes long, I have to make sure the consistency with what I just described lasts for the full 30 minutes. Silence. Nobody gets up to pee. Like, I have to make sure that's perfect. Because I live downstairs, too. So, if somebody pees upstairs, I hear it down here. Not like the pee sound, but like the flushing or like washing their hands, like the water sounds. I hear it. The opening and closing the doors, the walking. I hear it. What audios do you like recording the most? We just answered that. Yeah. Do you... Oh, no, wait. I also really like... I don't know. I like... Any audios where I could just be super sweet. I love those. I just like it. I think I have more of those more than anything. I like apologizing and I like being sweet. They're fun, they're easy, not hard to do, comfortable, very comforting. What do you enjoy most about being a YouTube/ASMR content creator? I am... One comment a while ago said, like, you're my favorite YouTuber. And the concept of being a YouTuber was like, oh, I guess that is kind of what this is. I'm posting on YouTube, there's subscribers, I'm a YouTuber. But really, I like the idea of being an artist. I like the idea of being a creative and a writer. Every single one of these. And I take you guys' ideas from you. Yes. So everything that you guys ask for me to do, I'm doing it. But I write every script. I improv every script. I come up with every scenario, how I would do it or how you would possibly want it. I like the creative aspect of it all, even from my little logos. That is all made by me. I love the creative outlet of it all. And I know my drawings aren't the best. They kind of suck. But it's fun. I love it. This is me. I'm doing everything. I'm giving you guys fully me. You know what I mean? This isn't somebody's editing something for me and then this is all done by me, voiced by me. If I get sick, this is not gonna be a channel. Like, if I die, the channel's goodbye bye. I mean, I will be still open but I'm saying I run everything. This is like a baby. This is my baby. So I think That's what I enjoy the most. And I love the privacy. I do. Nobody else knows I do this. Nobody. So, just me and you guys. I like it. Nobody asks me about it. When I go have family dinner, everybody asks me, how's school, how's work? You guys ask me, how's school, how's work? Nobody asks me, how's the YouTube channel, but you guys. I love it. It's no stress. I don't feel any pressure. I just enjoy myself. I really do. As much as I just complained about like the air and I know it will probably get better if my roommates like knew like, hey, she's recording, let me shut the fuck up. But I love that nobody knows. It's just like my thing. And it's not hurting anyone. It's different if nobody knows that I'm doing something illegal or painful to someone else. And I feel like I hope this is healing. Like, I hope I'm healing. I hope I'm bringing comfort. I'm hoping I make you guys question your relationships. Is this the way my wife should be talking to me? Is this the way my girlfriend should be talking? Like, I hope I'm setting standards in this bitch. You know what I mean? If you're listening to one of my audios and you gotta look at your girlfriend and sigh, that's what I want. That's what I want. Make her step up her game. You know what I mean? Make up her step up her game. That's what I want. What's one thing you view in other voice actors, actresses that you wish to gain or learn for yourself? I love a crisp, clean sound. I also have an accent, sort of, and I can mask it. I can really mask it. If I really want to, I can talk like this all I want to. If I wanted to change my accent and I want to talk like this, I could talk like this. I can talk like this all day if I really want to. But I feel like when I record these, I want you to hear my voice. I want it to feel genuine and feel like you're really dating me. You know what I mean? Like, this is my real voice. I try not to alternate as much. And when I'm sick, you can hear it. I've got a raspy ass voice. When I just woke up, I sound tired as fuck. When I'm going to bed, I sound groggy as hell. And I like that, but I really wish I could do it in a way that sounds really good. And my editing sucks. Y'all never say anything, but I be knowing. And so when I listen to someone else's audio and they have like sound effects and it sounds good and I feel like I'm there, I get jealous. I be like, what the fuck do you be using? Like, what microphone you be using? I'm pretty sure somebody asked me this. Right now I'm using a Yeti because it's very small and I don't feel like doing all them plugs and shit right now. So what I'm recording from at this moment is a Yeti. Would you ever do, I feel like, did I answer that question? Yeah, that's what I wish to learn and gain for myself. That and organization. How I want to organize this, which I think I'm almost there. With the Patreon and with this, consistency and organization is a really big thing for me because I want it to be predictable when you guys can expect these videos. The only thing unpredictable should be what this audio sounds like, what's in the audio. That's it. Would you ever do a collab with anyone? I would, but that will also require that person to know me. So if I do a collab, it would literally be like somebody on the random other side of the world emails me their footage and we edit it together. Or I do the vice versa. I would do that with somebody else. If we all don't know who the fuck each other is and we want to work together and we can put the footage together, yes, I would. Yeah, why not? But I'm also scared. I'm scared. I don't know these people. Like, you know what I mean? I'm scared. And then also I'm human. So I would feel self-conscious. Like, I would record my side and I'll be like, are you sure you like this? Are you sure? Do you want me to redo it? Does it not sound bad? What should I take out? Do I not sound crazy? I'm human. I'm going to freak the fuck out. I did that at the gym the other day. It was like right in between The treadmill, it was like two people on the other two treadmills, and I just decided I ain't want to work out no more. Why do I need to walk in between the two of y'all? And then they were both running. I just needed to do like maybe 15 minutes of a warm up and walk on the treadmill, and I decided, hell no, I'm not doing it. I went home. No workout. I wanted my body tea by the summertime, and I just decided, fuck it, we ball. You gonna have to love on the body you get. This is a real lived in skin. Real lived in. What's your favorite food? Everybody knows my favorite food is cookies. Everybody knows I like Jamaican food. Everybody knows I like Japanese food. I like Mexican food, but not really. Don't judge me out. I love a good taco. I specifically love street tacos. I love a good carne asada. A little birria taco. But if I was dying today, if I don't want to promote the U.S. and our terrible jail system, but if I had a last meal, I would be like, go to Insomnia and give me a box of them damn cookies. Now. With some milk. Warm. And they'll be like, you don't want a steak? You don't want, like, some chicken? Like, man, fuck that. Call my grandma right now and tell her, turn the fucking oven on high. Get to bacon, bitch. That's what I like. I have a sweet tooth. I'm sorry. And I hope I don't get diabetes anytime soon. That's why I've been trying to work out. I'm trying to stay. I'm not staying. Well, of course I want to look cute in like a bikini, but who cares a fuck? You know what I mean? Like I said, I like a body that's lived in. I live with good thickums. But I really don't want to take Ozempic or get insulin shots when I get older. That's the only other reason I go to the gym and I drink water. What's your go-to comfort food or drink? And I've been drinking a lot of wine too. I've been drinking a lot of wine. Right now, I'm not drinking wine. Right now, I'm drinking tea with it's like a chai tea with what is the liqueur, the little milky one? I can't think. It's liquor. I'm drinking liquor. I usually put that in like an espresso martini, but I didn't want to. I didn't want coffee. It makes me crash. Coffee makes me it gives me an energy boost for like maybe 5 minutes and then I'm like dead. And I overtalk too. I get like super hyper. What are your food recommendations to eat on your period? Because I'm currently on my period and cramping really hard. Okay. I have to take my vitamins. That's a requirement. Well, I pass out often. I don't pass out often, but I have low iron, so must-haves for my period: steak. I gotta have a big fat fucking steak and eggs, steak and mashed potatoes. Must have your greens, broccoli. Asparagus make you smell weird. I don't know why. Don't eat asparagus. Brussels sprouts, great. Maybe green beans. Must have. You must have. Even if you gotta just go to Chipotle and get one of those steak bowls, maybe lighter on the rice because you don't need all that fucking sugar in your body when you're on your period. And grains are sugar, you guys. So sorry. But it makes me cry because then I'll be wanting to eat cookies. But I still give myself cookies though because I'm on my period. I'm suffering. I need to be happy. Drink raspberry tea, green tea, mixed together or separately. It's a must. Dark chocolate. And I mean, when you go to the grocery store, it needs to say like 95 to 100% dark chocolate. If you don't like dark chocolate, especially because most of the time it's unsweetened, so you're gonna be like, ugh. Do milk chocolate, but the highest amount of cocoa. Why? I don't know. I'm superstitious. I feel like it does something. I feel like it gets rid of cramps. Or it magically, mentally makes you feel better. Heating pad, must. Do not drink cold fluids. Just don't do it. Hot tea, even if hot milk, I hate hot milk. Sounds gross to say. Oat milk, you know what I mean? Drink hot tea, hot. Even if you have to drink water, lukewarm or mid-warm water with lemon, you know? And probiotics. Kombucha. They got probiotic tea. What other probiotics do they have? Just probiotics. I feel like probiotics save your life. At least for me. And I have like, when I started doing that and I have like a routine for my period, eat 3 meals. You have to eat 3 meals. And don't sleep in a tampon, you guys. I'm so sorry. I know somebody's going to be like, bitch, what the fuck? Listen to me. Listen to me. Try to avoid them pads with all them extra chemicals. You know what I mean? If you don't need to take birth control, just don't do it. If you're a hoe, I understand. I've been my whole days. I had to take that damn pill. But if you don't have to, just don't. I hate when people say like, oh, I'm having cramps. What do I need to take? Take birth control. No, you don't. I just found out the other day that you could take fucking Zyrtec and be fine. Don't listen to me, y'all, for real. I'm not a doctor. Please consult with a doctor. But anything that's like fucking up your hormones, just don't do it. But you know, anything, scratch all of that. Don't even listen to anything I just said. If you ain't gonna listen to nothing I say, drink warm fluids, probiotics, and don't sleep in a tampon. Don't do it. You can go into fucking shock and never know it. They be putting all types of chemicals all in that shit. Tampons are for swimming and occasional heavy days where you gotta be walking too much. Just don't do it. Save your body. Let it naturally bleed out. And I always douche like the very last day if I have somewhere to go, because I'm not gonna be having all them extra spots. I'm not with it. If I could just flush. Do you like Girl Scout cookies? Love them. Them bitches catch me outside the damn Publix every single year. I just got my grandma like 4 or 5 boxes the other day because she loves them too. It's like a nostalgia for her. She says they don't taste the same, but you know, old people say that about everything. They feel like everything is different, and I honestly, I believe them. Everything is genetically modified anyway. Why not? But Samoas and you guys didn't even ask me which type. Nobody reads Samoas and I like Thin Mints and what's the other? I don't know what the other type is called. But you get the point. They good as hell. I don't give a fuck. They're good. And support the bad bitches, you know. Support the kids. Do you prefer coffee or tea? Recently tea, because like I said, y'all, coffee is I gotta take a nap. If I haven't slept in days, coffee to do a little work and then pass out because I need to sleep. Favorite drink, non-alcoholic and alcoholic. Pina colada for alcoholic and non-alcoholic, let's be honest. And most recently, I love a good dry wine, preferably white. And this is so ghetto, but I will drink it in a red cup before I have to wash out a glass. I would, because I like that wine so much. I do. I just discovered the other day chocolate wine, and I like it. It's different. Yeah. But if I'm out somewhere and we're having like of course, when we go to brunch, I do mimosas. I prefer cranberry juice mimosas or pineapple juice mimosas. But if it's like a hookah night or like we're just I love a good Tito's and lemonade. Don't give me nothing more. Especially if I have to drive. Tito's and lemonade. Don't give me no more than one shot. You pushing it. Probably give me less than that. Because I feel like I could sober up really quick after some Tito's and lemonade. Do you prefer hard, crunchy cookies or soft, half-baked, gooey ones? I really like soft-baked, gooey cookies. I do. I prefer those way better. I don't mind hard, crunchy cookies, but that's just irritating. That's just irritating. I think there's only one brand that I would eat. And I can't think of Famous Amos. They have to be tiny. Like, you know how Chips Ahoy is? I don't like Chips Ahoy when they're big. I like them small. Like, it feels like I'm eating cereal or something. Otherwise, yes, a real cookie comes straight out the fucking oven. I don't want that stale shit. I just don't. I don't. Unless they're thin and crispy. I kind of like the idea behind that. Like a thin, crispy cookie. Yeah. Who's your celebrity crush? Ooh. Right now? Y'all. Celebrity crush. Let me check my phone, y'all. Because I know I have a list somewhere in here. Okay. New thing to learn about me. Sometimes I keep random lists of things to refer back to, just in case I have to. And that's why I said I need to make a list of places I've traveled, because I know I need to refer back to it. I'm not a think in the moment type of person. Oh shit. Okay. Celebrity crushes: Chloe Bailey, Sofia Vergara. I put Paula Patton. Death from that Marvel show. Oh, Death from Death. Death? I don't like the way I'm saying the word death. What was her name? Rio from it was Agatha All Along, or whatever they call it now. Is it Agatha? WandaVision, whatever. Megan Thee Stallion. I feel like that one should have been at the top of the list. But I feel like Megan would not like me. She would think I'm a cute little baby. She's big. She's tall. She's really tall. Tate McRae. Hear me out. Tate McRae. She's so cute. I don't know. I think she's so cute. Anita. Oh, Anita, the Spanish singer. Love her. Love her down. The lady from Princess Diaries. Which lady? The lady from Princess Diaries. Oh, Anne Hathaway. Anna. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The lady from Princess Diaries. And Jordan Childs. The gymnast. The bronze medal gymnast. This is a weird list. I also have a list called Who Would I Want to Fuck? And I put Judy Robinson from that Lost in Space show and Megan Good. Oh my God. Okay, so whoever asked me maybe a couple Q&As ago, I'm so sorry that I did not answer this when y'all told me to, but I have a list of hear me outs, and I'm not gonna explain myself. I'm just gonna say them, and you guys are gonna just take it. The first one on here is Bluey's mom. Bluey's mom. The lesbian couple from Station 19. Ivy from the Harley Quinn cartoon. The Winx Club. All the girls. The two fish from Shark Tales, both girls. The nerd and the seducing girl. The chick from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. The one with the glasses. Why did I put it in parentheses? What? The queen from Princess Diaries? I don't know. What? So apparently the queen and the princess. Queen Latifah from Last Holiday, specifically. Princess Tiana, which is understandable. Mulan, also understandable. Yoda, not the baby. I put Yoda Yeah, I put in parentheses, not the baby from the Mandalorian. So I mean the adult Yoda. Hear me out. Beyonce and Bow Wow. Beyonce and Wow Wow Wubsies. If you know what Wow Wow Wubsies is, look. If you don't know, look it up. But Beyonce from that show. Wow, that's such a memory. I was too grown for me. That wasn't even like a childhood show for me. I was old as hell. Short hair from Big Hero 6. Who's short hair? Is it a girl? Okay. Somebody with short hair from Big Hero 6. Lilo's sister from Lilo and Stitch. Now, honestly, no, without question. That's totally understandable. And Eva from Wally. That's my hear me out cake. Oh, wait, I can't breathe. You're welcome. What's your favorite movie? What is my favorite movie? It changes so often. Damn. I can't say what my favorite movie is right now. I love Princess and the Frog though. That's been recently something I've been watching just to like take a nap to. I just watched The Residence on Netflix. Loved it. It was like very predictably unpredictable. I like that shit. What movie show could you watch on repeat? Princess and the Frog, obviously. Pretty much any Disney film. But The Lion King. The Lion King stresses me out. It's too damn sad. And Nemo. I'm so sorry. Finding Nemo stressed me out too. It's fucking sad. I don't want to go to sleep to that shit. Even if I stay awake. It's sad as fuck. I be feeling bad. Like, and you know Nemo mom died at the beginning of the movie every single time. You know you know Mufasa gonna die. Is it Mufasa? Mufasa. Yeah. Who dies? You know that motherfucker gonna die. And it still make you sad. Big Hero 6. You know he gonna die. Did you watch / do Yellow Jackets? Okay. First of all, when y'all be telling me to watch stuff, I be like, yeah, I'm gonna watch it, and I don't. I'm so sorry. I don't be watching it. Yes, I do. Sometimes I try. I still have not watched that other show, that other animation y'all wanted me to watch. Simply because I could not make it past episode 1 without falling asleep. And not because it was boring, but whenever I took the time out to watch it, I would literally fall asleep. And I'd be seeing clips of that show and it looks so good. Same thing with Yellow Jackets. I have no clue what it's about. I need y'all to start writing me a description of what the show is about and then give me like homework and I'll watch it and answer your questions. But no, I haven't watched Yellow Jackets. I've been seeing little videos here and there that makes it looks good, and I just need to find time. Do y'all want me to find time to edit these videos, or do you want me to find time to watch the show? No in between. Yeah. What song has been stuck on your head this week? This week? Never gonna give you up. I'm just that was just from today. This week. Damn, I feel like I've been listening to just straight podcasts back to back. Song? What song has been stuck in my head this week? What was the last song I listened to? You know what the last thing I listened to, you guys? The fucking that's what it is. Maybe we'll meet in a car. I literally was like, it's been playing. Maybe we'll meet in a car. It's crazy. I have been playing the Janet Jackson All For You album because that song is on TikTok. Maybe we'll meet in the club and fall so deeply in love. And I just remember, I remember that being a good album. And then I've been playing that full album. If you like Freaky Janet, that whole album is just Freaky Janet. just Freaky Janet. If you've never listened to a full Janet Jackson album and you're like, I don't know if I kind of want to, and you know, it gives that older vibe, you know, but it's not too old. Like, that's a good introduction album to Janet Jackson, in my opinion. If you don't know who Janet Jackson is, I don't know if it's like the best example of her style completely, but it's a good, go listen to Janet Jackson. That's what's been stuck in my head. Were you a Disney, Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, or PBS kid? Okay. When I'm at my grandma's house, I was a PBS kid. My grandma ain't had no cable. So I grew up watching Clifford the Red Dog. I think Wild Kratts came on a little bit later, but they were called something else. Those two guys, years before. And I remember Martha Speaks came out at one point. That was a newer show. But I was real with the classics. You watch Bob Ross. You know, you watch that man paint for a little bit. You watch Arthur. What is it? Cyberspace. Why did I say Whiz Kids? Cyberspace and In Between the Lions. Yeah, that was my shit. At my grandma's house? Yes. Nickelodeon is at home. Look, don't judge me. My brother loves SpongeBob so much. Y'all, I could not make it through every episode. Somebody said a SpongeBob quote to me the other day, and I truly embarrassed myself, and I felt guilt. Because they were like, how old are you? And I'm like, look, I could not. There's too many episodes to remember, too many songs. The campfire song, the band, the striped sweaters. It's too much. I was not too much on Cartoon Network because my parents made me believe that was like Adult Swim. So I wasn't on there too much. And then I like Disney because it was messy, and I love That's So Raven. I love Corey's in the House. Even like the newer shows, when I was kind of outgrowing it, I love a good little Casey Undercover. It was cute. It's little new shows. I don't think I really watched too much. And I love a Disney movie. I love Cheetah Girls. Every last one of them damn High School Musicals, I would eat the fuck up every single time. I know all the good corny ones too. Starstruck, nobody talks about Starstruck. Either way, Nickelodeon, I love Nickelodeon. I was very much iCarly, Victorious, Love Down. Even the new ones with the little Sam and Cat spinoff and stuff, liked it a lot. Drake and Josh, so iconic. Did I watch pretty much all that was kind of coming off when I was a little bit younger, but I still liked it. I watched a lot of stuff as a kid, so even older stuff. My parents used to keep DVDs of like their older movies. I used to watch Popeye the Sailor Man, like the original ones. Yeah. What was the show where everybody used to dance on it? Of course, everybody watched Soul Train at some point. Your grandma's gonna turn on Soul Train. But it was another show where they used to do skits, and it was almost like All That, but it was for the adults. All That is a spinoff of that show. I'm trying to think about what it is. I can't think right now. I'll make a list for that later. I'll make a list for that later. What's your favorite scent? Ooh. My favorite scent. Sorry, I have a list for that too. So when I go to the store, I won't forget the name of the shit. This is so dramatic of me to have lists of things, but it's true. Sometimes I'll go to the store and I'll just pick shit up, and I can't keep doing that. It costs too fucking much to just be buying shit. I like the Ariana Grande Cloud 2.0, and I don't wear it all the time, but I like that one. I've been wearing most recently a Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. I don't know if that's exactly how you spell that, to say that shit out loud. But yes. Just, yeah, I don't know that, and I like anything that smells like vanilla, and I like slightly musky, slightly sweet. Those are my favorite. Sorry, I'm not really big on perfumes. I really am not. But when I smell something I like, I just go get the big bottle and I keep it for a while. And that's the most recent one I had to buy. And I wrote it down in my notes because I was like, I'm gonna forget to buy this again. So that's the only thing in my notes right now. What music do you like more, Kalani, Dochi, or SZA? Oh, bitch, fuck you. Why would you make this question? You trying to stress me out. Why are you trying to stress me out for? Damn, we like an hour in. It's okay. We're gonna make it through. Look, I think each artist makes good music. Why you gotta stress me out? Doechii had the one of the most iconic first is it's not an album. That's technically a mixtape. I thought it was great. Kehlani, she's been years into the game, so has SZA. I would say as far as who had the best come up like early in their career is Doechii. SZA has been a great writer for years. Kehlani, she had a good first couple. I feel like her albums didn't kick off until Sweet Sexy Savage. Is it Sweet Sexy Savage? Savage Sweet Sex. She didn't have a kickoff until that one, in my opinion. SZA didn't get a kickoff until Control, in my opinion. Don't kick me, y'all. It is just my opinion. My opinion don't matter that much. Which one do I like? I like more. Fuck. It has to be between SZA and Kehlani. I've been playing them the most. But Kehlani, I feel like she has so much work that I could listen to her voice more because she has EPs, she has albums, she has more EPs and more albums that I would never get tired of hearing her. And they all sound different. Like each album is like a book for her. SZA only got 3 big albums, you know what I mean? She don't got that many things to work with. And then sometimes I get tired of her talking about how much she hate herself a little bit. It stresses me out. Or she hate niggas. Like I get tired of hearing that. So yes. I would go, oh, this is so gay of me. Kehlani. Y'all don't judge me. I don't want your judgment. You should have gave me a bigger list. No, I feel like that would stress me out more. What's your go-to hairstyle? When I have braids, the reason why my little thing is my little thing. The reason why my little my logo is with 2 buns is because that used to be my go-to hairstyle. Literally. Sometimes at the top of my head, most of the time towards the back. Like I could just put 2 ponytail holders, split my hair, and then put the little 2 things on. Because I feel like it's less tension if it's like all in one ponytail. Which is a lie that I tell to myself. It's still the equal, if not worse, amount of tension on my hair. And the chances of me getting alopecia in the future is still there. Anything where my hair is braided up or twisted down. I don't want to get locks because my hair is thick, but it's very coarse, but I don't, my locks will look like they falling off the bone, and that's not it. That's not it at all. Did that answer that question? Yeah, that, and then I love a good little sew in. I love a traditional sew in. I'm not getting that lace front. It's too hot. Where I live, you know how much glue? No. On my forehead, my edges gone? No. Favorite R&B artist? Well, I feel like y'all already done took that and ruined that for me. I used to like Chris Brown before he used to beat people, you know? He made good music. I feel like him and Justin Bieber were neck and neck at one point. That's so terrible. And we don't condone. We don't support those type of people here. Right now, my favorite R&B artists have been Victoria Monet. Coco Jones has been eating the girlies up, okay? And When I need some peace, a good Cleo Soul. If you have not listened to Cleo Soul, when you clean your house, turn that thing on. I think the album is Gold, Golden Gold. Turn that thing on. Just turn it on and start sweeping your floor. Your house will feel so clean. You don't even gotta wipe nothing else down. Just start sweeping the floor and let that album play. Favorite places to shop for clothes. Girl. And the next one is what's your style? What's your favorite shoe brand? And then what's your favorite kind of Jordans? Look, I'm not wearing Jordans unless they're gifted to me because I'm not paying for them. I'm not. Most of my Jordans are those types of shoes are hand-me-downs from my brother that, as he got older, he could not wear no more. Or my younger brother that he's getting older, he can't wear no more. Yeah. Favorite shoe brand? I love a good Converse. I don't mind a Jordan. You won't catch me in no Adidas. I'm so sorry. I know Converse is like clown shoes, but I feel like Adidas really give me clown. Air Force Ones, if they're not white, you won't see me in those. I beat women up all black Air Force One. This sounds really controversial. I'm talking really crazy. I did give y'all a trigger warning and I was drinking. I don't know. I feel like the all black ones are scary looking. They look scary. Maybe it's because of how I grew up. We don't wear those. Those are the ones that, those look scary. I've been wearing heels a lot for work, which is so fun. And I don't like mini heels. Like I'm girl 5-6 inches. I'm not wearing baby heels. I'm so sorry, y'all. I just can't do it. I like feeling like a little Polly Pocket. I feel like Polly Pockets wear short heels. A Brat style. I like feeling like a little Brat style. Yes. Or I'm wearing slides. I don't like. Yeah, slides. Sometimes some Crocs. It was wintertime. Uggs. If I'm somewhere like where it's snowing and cold. But most of the time, I need flip flops. It's too hot. I need flip flops, slides, open toes. My style does vary on what I'm doing, where I'm going. Cause if you were to meet me on a normal Tuesday at my house, you would think that I'm super masked in a way. You would think I like oversized shirts. I like sweatpants. I like baggy clothes. I'm very comfy. But like I said, when I'm going to work, I have to put on heels. I have to get dressy. I like to wear dresses. Like I like getting dressed for work. I don't know. I really just be wearing whatever feels most comfortable. And places I shop, whatever is at the mall. I don't judge anything. I'm one of those shoppers that goes literally from the male to the women's section back and forth. And I just grab whatever I think is nice and cute and feels comfortable. If it fits me, I want it. And if it doesn't fit and I've already bought it, I give it to one of my siblings that I have. Or one of these roommates. Like, they'll take it. How does one become your girlfriend? Trial and error. I don't know. That's a question I have to ask Miss Sweetheart. Have any of your dates been successful yet or not? With Miss Sweetheart, yes. I took her on like 4 dates. And they were fun. I took her to Barnes and Nobles and we did like coffee and I like set aside $200 and I told her like you can get as many books as you want as long as she like picks out one book that she wants for me to read. And then she let me pick out one of the books that I would want for her to read, which is really cute and fun. And we had coffee. That was cute and fun. And then the next date, we did like pizza and ice cream downtown, which was fun. And where was our last date? My brain is freezing. Did we do anything in between there? No, then she came over here and we did like karaoke night. But that wasn't a date technically. She just came over here. Yeah. Oh no. I took her to the aquarium. And then she came over here one night when we were doing, me and my roommates, sometimes we get bored. We do karaoke and just dance. So she came over there here and met the roommates and hung out, stayed the night. So yeah, that's pretty much it. How does one become? I would say be nice and let me court you, and be honest. Don't lie to me. And be yourself. I don't know. Be yourself. If I like you and you like me, then you'll be my girlfriend. Mm. Do you prefer film or mask? I really don't have a deep preference. I really don't. But I feel like I'm already as dominant as possible that I feel like nobody who's masked would really want me. If you're masked and you're able to be like a sub to me, then great. But most of the time, no. Most people don't. And that's the sad part. Because I wouldn't care. I just don't. But I am. I'm just naturally more dominant. And I feel like I would ruin it. We would have so much back and forth that the relationship would be so irritable. And I'm willing to be switchy, but when some things, I'm not. Like, especially when it comes to sex. Like, I'm sorry. I like what I like. Women or men who are more forward when women or men who are forward when dating. Oh, who am I more forward with? Both. I don't know. I feel like when I'm dating, I'm like very like, I'm dating you because I want you to be my girlfriend. Like, I'm dating you because I want you to be my boyfriend. Hello. The only thing I would say less forward with men, because I don't like a bitch man. I want you to be in my face. I want you to dominate me a little bit. And it's really hard to do because I'm very dominant. So, but either one, I think I'm still more forward kind of with both equally. I think that's just my personality. Do you like to be more dominant or submissive in both types of relationships? Yeah, same thing. I feel like I'm still stupid dominant, but I feel like with a man, you have to put, trigger warning, you guys, you have to put your peen. Why did I say trigger warning like that? You have to put your peen in me at some point. We're not dating to hold hands. I'm not doing it. So I would really like if I trust you, and I would really like if you have some authority here, a little bit of leadership, unless I'm the one carrying the dick, then maybe the conversation looks different. But even I don't know. I wouldn't mind a subby man, but we would have to really try to figure that out. And I've never been in a relationship where that actually worked for me. That's the only reason why I'm like really hesitant, because I'm like, I'm open. But it's never worked before. So what's your biggest turn on in a relationship? I like when somebody like very comfortable around me. I love that. Love that. It's a big turn on. I like it. I like when you feel like comfortable, you trust me. I like people that, have you ever been around somebody that just easily can fall asleep around you? Love it. I love watching people talk about shit that they love. That's such a turn on. Do I have a list of turn ons? One second. Since I have lists of everything, let's see if I have any lists. I do. What? It's not turn ons, but I have a list that's called shit I like. if I date you. Um, I love check-ins. Oh yeah, I love check-ins. I definitely do. Yeah. I put in parentheses like checking in like for long distance, while you're at work. Yeah, I love a good text. Like, what you doing? I love it. Just checking in on you. Love, 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 love. I love that. Not in relationships, just friends. Be like, hey girl, how you doing? Love that. Trust. Yep. Passionate about talks. Yep. See, everything I just said. Yelling. Oh. I'm so funny. I put in here, I like when I'm being yelled at. And I put the date when I wrote it. Just this date. That's crazy. August 12th, 2023. I don't mind it. I love being yelled at. I love being yelled at when I do some wrong shit. And I know I'm fucking wrong. And you're like calling me out on my shit. And I have nothing to do but to just be like, yeah, you're right. I like that. I love somebody who stands up for themselves. I think it's so fucking hot. I like that. Like, yes, cuss me out. Because I want to apologize. And I also want to fuck you right here. Yes. That'd be great. Oh, that's the same thing. Which one? Oh, what's the most romantic thing someone has ever done for you? For me? The most romantic thing? Romantic. I've been on some really nice dates before. I can't think right now. Yeah, I've been on some really nice dates. But I can't think of it. Yeah, everything that I would think of is like spontaneous shit. Like I said, I wanted to go to the beach, and then whoever I was dating just picks me up and take me to the beach, and we just stayed there. Um, yeah, I really like that. I was dating this guy at this point, and I was just like, I really want to go to the beach, like, but it's like such a long drive. I hate it. I don't like to drive. I don't want to go by myself. I hate when there's a lot of people there. And he got us a hotel that was like right on the beach, and we just stayed there for the night, and I thought it was so sweet. I like that. I like spontaneous romances. I like getting flowers still. I like taking trips. Romantic stuff. Yeah. Oh, I was dating. My ex gave me like a letter, a really long like love letter one time. Loved it. I thought it was so cute. Yeah, I like that. It was like all the things you love about me, which is irrelevant now because we're not together. But you know. How do you feel about public displays of affection? Um, yes and no. You should not be borderline fucking somebody out in public. But hold my hand. I like to hold hands. Hold my waist. I like hold waisting. You should be able to kiss in public and not make it freaking creepy. Know who your audience is. Those people in high school. I said those people like I wasn't one of them hoes. Just know. I like public displays of affection. It's cute. I like you're holding your claim of your person. Um, would you rather never have any like blah, blah. I'm getting tired, y'all. I'm starting to speak in tongue. What was I saying? Would you rather never have any romantic relationship again or never have a close friend? I need my friends. I am so sorry. I would never want a romantic relationship ever again. I need my friends. My friends are the people who encourage me. I encourage my friends. They got my back. If I get sick, they show up. Yes. Me and this other person and I never have any friends, that means the me and my spouse is gonna have friends. Friends are important. Friends are what keep you alive. You don't have to have a romantic relationship. You need friends. Friends are important. Your girls are important. Your guys are important. What's something you find attractive that most people wouldn't expect? Something that I find attractive that people wouldn't expect. Okay, this is so weird. Please don't judge me. I like pheromones. Like, is it called pheromones? When somebody goes to the gym and you can smell their natural body, not bad odor. Like, you can tell when somebody's been too, like, you need a shower, versus like, this is where your body naturally comes off with. It's kind of sweet. Don't judge me. Pheromones. I also like stretch marks, and some people don't like stretch marks. Why? I don't know. Tiger stripes are my thing. It shows all that thickness is real. This not a BBL body. You know what I mean? Love that. I like a little tummy. Everybody be wanting to be flat belly. I love a good thick arms. And I love somebody with a good laugh. Because I feel like I laugh all day, every day. You can't have a bad laugh around me. You gotta have a good laugh. A good laugh. A cute laugh. Yeah, I like that. What do you look for in a relationship? I feel like I answered that. Somebody who's kind, very nice, and who knows themselves well, and someone who I can trust, and someone who I'm sexually and emotionally attracted to, because you can fall out of sexual attraction with somebody. I need to be able to have a good convo with you still, and we need to still be able to kiki. You know what I mean? Thoughts on Don sub relationships? Love it. I feel like I can't do it all the time though. We gotta be able to be like clicking that on and off or switch around, because it gets kind of dry, or it gets a little too heavy for a sub, and it's not really coincides with the balance of life. Are you top, bottom, or switch? I would consider myself, from the way y'all be asking me questions and the way I answer them, I'm more of a top switch. I would never consider myself to be a bottom to anybody. Do you give strap, take strap, or both? Ooh, y'all, whoa. Okay. I like giving. I would say both, but like, y'all, I be scared. I be a little scared because I don't like when people be rough with me. That's probably why I'm more topish and less subish more than anything. I don't like being roughhoused. I don't mind roughhousing somebody else if that's what they like. And I honestly don't like doing that either. I know how to be rough enough. Like, this should be fun, but you should not feel like I'm going to kill you or hurt you. Nothing a part of this should be extremely painful. Unless you kind of like that, then I'm willing to give it to you, but I don't want it. So I'll take a shot from somebody, but it's trust. We have to trust each other a lot. And I really enjoy it. I do when I do, but I have to trust you, because then maybe the first time or second time I feel like I'm so deep in my head that I'm not gonna like actually end up coming. So you're just gonna be fucking me for no reason. You're gonna have to give me head. Like, you're I'm so sorry. It's not gonna work. Is your girl if your girlfriend asks you to dominate her, would you do it? Yeah, I don't mind. But same thing. Like, I don't like to be roughhouse. So we're gonna have to. We gotta figure that out. Like, we're gonna figure that out. Does size really matter if you use a strap? Yes. Yes, it does. Okay, here's my thing. When you're talking about being with a guy, you're thinking about that dick is a dick you're going to have to sit with for however long that your relationship is. Because for some reason, guys are so scared to use toys. or their fingers. You know what I mean? Like they're so like put your I'm gonna put my dick in you so much. So when you think about size mattering when you're with a guy, it does. I'm so sorry. Nobody ever be wanting to say it. But if your vagina was always loose, then they will always talk about it. Like they will always say the vagina size or tightness matters. Because if you're not experiencing any pleasure, you're not. Like, what's the point? So it does matter. But for women, it still matters, but it's not as complicated. Because if you don't like this one, we'll go back to the store. I don't care if you want the littlest one, you know, or the biggest one. We'll go back to the store. We're going to find the one you want. That's comfortable too. I feel like everybody want a big dick, and then everybody get big dick, and then big dick irritates them, hurts them. Big dick, you're sore, can't walk and shit. Like, come on. Sometimes it's great though, I'm not even gonna lie. But you don't want that all the time. You need to be able to like switch it up. Hypothetical question. What would you do if you came back from work and saw your man busting a split? What? Okay, I'm really getting tired now. There's no way. Let me reread that shit. Hypothetical question. ... And then they gonna leave 2 laughing emojis. You know you fucking wrong. You know you fucking wrong. If I saw my man busting a split, okay, what is he doing? Is he playing like the Michael Jackson experience? What's going on? I don't know. I don't think I would say anything. I've seen weirder things in my life. I don't know. I'll probably bust a split with him. Why not? Just what movies made you say, "What the hell did I just watch?" What's that fucking? What the hell did I just watch? There's a lot of movies that made me say, "What the fuck did I just watch?" The most recent one, and I loved it. What's that fucking alien movie? Nope. Yeah. Is it called Nope? Yeah, it's called Nope. With Keke Palmer. Baby, by the time it got to the end of that movie, I didn't sleep that night afterwards. And I never had that issue. I don't really like scary movies, but nothing has never did me that way before. I genuinely could not. My drive home was weird after I watched that movie. I just was like concerned for my life. That one, and there's so many movies, and most of them are scary movies where I just be like, why did I sit through this? Knowing damn well I would like to live a happy life. I'll tell you this, this might change because I love watching movies. I love it. When I first watched Chucky when I was a kid, that was what the hell did I watch? I watched it at an all-girls sleepover, and they were like, yeah, we're gonna watch a movie. And I remember thinking, and we watched all 3 of them back to back. Why did I, and he doesn't die. I was like, why did I torture myself into this? What is this? I'm trying to think of a comedy movie that I'd be thinking, what the hell did I watch? But that list might get a little too long. Too long. I can't think of one right off the top of my head. But once I do, and that floodgate opens, I'm probably not gonna stop. Yeah. Best pickup line you've ever heard of? Sil. Is it Sil? S-I-L? Is that Sal? No, Sal is an A. I'm so tired. I gotta go to bed after this, y'all. I'm literally gonna go brush my teeth, wash my face, and literally pass the fuck out. Pickup line. Okay. So, pickup line. So we're out. I see you standing over there. I don't know. I don't know. I don't go to bars often, but let's say we go we at the bar, and I'd be like, hey, how are you? And you'd be like, yeah, I'm doing well. Like, yeah, I wasn't feeling a bit well today, Don't worry because, you turned me on. And then I just pause and I just look at you. oh. Oh my God, I'm so boring. I'll be like, can I have your number? Just in case I need to smile again. I'm terrible. I don't pick up people. I pick up people based on my personality. I'd be like, I like your hair. I'm such a girl. I like your hair. You like girls? That literally is me. I'd be like, you ever been here before? What should I drink? And then I'll be like, you got a girlfriend? You like girls? Are you gay? You're gay. You do. You be eating pussy. Don't you? Right? Are you right? I'm right. I am right. Are you gonna lie to me? You dating somebody? Give me your number. That'd be so me. Give me your number. First you should marry. Second, does your room First you should marry. Second, does your roommate get creeped out when you record? I don't know if that means we should get married, because you said first you should marry. Should marry you? I mean, I'm down, but either way. Second, does your roommates get creeped out? Them motherfuckers don't be knowing what I got going on in here. Honestly, I can't really hear my roommates when I walk past their rooms, So I'm assuming that they can't hear what's going on in here. One. Number two, I be on FaceTime most of the day when I'm home. I be watching TV. I be on the phone. Anyway. So, I think the only thing that creeps them out is sometimes I'll record and one of them will come in like knocking on my door. And then I will literally act like, have you ever... This is such a bad memory for me, but if you ever walked in on somebody where they're doing something they're not supposed to do, like, I think my roommates be thinking I'll be in here fully just fucking watching porn. When I be recording and I have to like hit pause and I'm just acting normal, like, that'd be the only thing that probably creeps them out more than anything. Everything else, I don't think they really be. The loudest thing that I do is laugh. The last thing I do is laugh. And some of the recording audios where I have to yell, that's pretty much it. And they don't question it. They really don't. I don't question them when they be loud as fuck. So I feel like that's fair. We all pay our rent on time. I have no complaints. What's your favorite Tyrannosaurus. And I only know that because I watched the PBS show and it has a song about all the different dinosaurs. Tyrannosaurus. Rhinoceros. I like a Tyrannosaurus. Isn't that the one with the plant eater and it's kind of thick? They got a long neck. Because it reminds me of a giraffe. Yeah, I like those. If you could be an animal in the ocean, what would you pick and why? In the ocean? In the ocean. In the ocean? If I was an animal in the ocean, I've been wanting to say whale, but I wouldn't want to be a whale. A dolphin? A manatee. Oh, I'm so Floridian. That's stupid. But I think they're so cute. They're supposed to be little puppies of the sea. Yeah, manatee. They're so soft and cute. It's either that or dolphins, but I heard dolphins are evil. Yeah, I don't think I would be anything. Some crab? A crab? A crab? When you're making an audio, do you imagine someone specific in certain situations? Like, are you just making out with the back? Look. See, this is why I didn't want to answer that question before. When I told you I have to kiss I have to kiss skin. You guys are not gonna believe it. It's really hard to record. That's why I say the The sex is sometimes hard to record because I have to focus and I have to think. And yes, I do have to imagine someone's with me. Sometimes I have to like use something else. Just next question. Yes, sometimes it's real scripty too. Sometimes I have to pay attention and read, so I'm not even thinking. I'm just recording, and then I have to listen to it back and imagine, and then try to see if it's believable. So most of the time when I'm editing, I have to, but when I'm recording, I really try to focus because I want it to sound well. Okay, so do you like being called daddy anymore, or do you like to be called mommy in the bedroom? I like both. I like both. This is gonna sound so, I don't know if it's cliche-ish. I always try to prep y'all for how I'm gonna say something, and I need to stop doing that. I feel like if I have a strap on, you can just call me daddy. I don't mind being called mommy, but it's more cute. I feel more cute. You know what I mean? I feel more cute. Um, yeah, I don't mind either one. Just don't switch back and forth. I feel like if you switching back and forth, then I'm confused. What do you want from me? Choose one. Choose one. And make it match my energy. Thank you. Because I'm going to match your energy. If your girl started an OnlyFans and kept it a secret, would you be mad or would you do it too? What? Like she started an OnlyFans without me? If your girl started OnlyFans and kept it a secret, would you be mad or would you do it too? I wouldn't start my own OnlyFans. No, I actually don't like fucking on camera. No, because I know somebody's watching me. If my girl wants me to record with her, then yes, I would consider. If my face isn't in it, I don't want somebody to be like, what if I decide to run for, oh my god, I'm finna start some bullshit. Yeah, what if I decide to run for president? I'm running for president, right? And then somebody's like, look at this old video of no. No. But yeah, I would do some like faceless content to like help out with the OnlyFans, but I don't I just want to know why she kept it a secret from me. Even with this channel, like I know this is a secret, but if I'm dating somebody, I'm gonna tell them about it. Also, because especially I gotta talk to my sweetheart because I want to spill some tea. Like I be wanting to tell y'all the tea. I be wanting to give y'all the goods. What we be doing? I be wanting to tell y'all, you know. And I feel like I would have to tell her first and be like, hey, I'm finna spread your business about. I'm not gonna say it's you, but I be wanting to spread your business. Let me spread her business, please. Please. I want to. I'm gonna double check. I want to make sure I answered all of these questions. No, I don't mind. If you don't do OnlyFans, why not? Nothing wrong with it. I'm not judging. Just don't lie. Tell me. Tell me. Okay, I'm gonna pause because I want to make sure I answered all these questions. 1 second, y'all. This one says, curious, how did it end with your ex? Sorry if it's too personal. I don't know if I told y'all this or not. I think that's gonna be like a special for the Patreon because I feel like it's so sensitive. But it's not sensitive, but sensitive. But it was a mutual. We're living in different places now. We're going about different lifestyles. I just didn't like how quick it was, and I didn't like all of the lies that came with it. I feel like it was a lot of lies. Okay, here's another good one. What's the one thing that you would change about yourself, and what would it be and why? Why did I say here's a good one and now I can't answer it? Um, I think I would probably change my height. I want to be tall. If I could be a model, y'all, it would be over. Yeah, I would. I like my skin. I like my hair. Even though I wish my hair was thicker, but then I don't like managing my hair anyway. So that doesn't matter. Um, I think I have an okay personality. You know, I like my career job. Yeah, that's the only thing I would change about myself is my height. I want to be tall. I heard I can go get surgery. You know how you can go get your knees extended? But I heard it's going to be painful for the rest of my life. That's the only thing that's stopping me. Oh, here goes that question I was looking for. What kind of mic I use? I'm using Yeti, a Yeti Blue. I think that's what this is called. It's a real simple one. This is like a cheap mic that I got. Mics can get very expensive, you guys. So if you're starting out and you want to do this, girl, just go to Office Depot. Don't get that expensive shit yet until you get used to it. What editing and software am I using? I'm actually in between a few different ones. I was using CapCut to like edit. Canva is a good one. Procreate. Some of these I don't remember off the top of my head the names of them. Voice Memo if you want to start out with something small, but I have like a different network I use for my voice to like go through it. It's supposed to be more like filtery out of like the background noise. I feel like it's still not doing it. I don't know. I'll make a list for that and I'll come back to that later. If you have good, y'all, I just found out y'all can DM me on Reddit. First of all, that does not mean my DMs are open. Calm down. And I don't even look at the ones on Twitter because I feel like all of those illegal people be on there trying to sell me porn. But if I come up with a list, I'll either put it on the YouTube comment thingies or I'll finally have to open that Reddit and see what the DMs look like over there because I'm also scared they're all weird different ones. I don't know if it's you guys or not, you know, because some of y'all YouTube names don't match the usernames on everything else. Also, I don't check DMs. I'm so sorry. I could be married right now because my DMs is wide open. I'm worse than T-Pain. If you don't know T-Pain, he went years without knowing there was a whole nother tab in his DMs, and I too did too. I let that Instagram update, and I only use it to post and maybe see pictures of my friends. I don't be going through the technological differences. I just don't have the time. But if I make a list, I'll let you guys know. At least a starter kit of where to start. I'm still learning at the same time, so please don't think I'm an expert. I'm actually asking other people these same questions. Lastly, I know some people tend to record in a closet. Yes, record in a damn closet if you can. Sound box, anywhere where it can be quiet would be best because y'all be hearing everything. Right now, I know you're hearing like 2 or 3 fans. You are. Can you sing? I think I can sing a little bit. I'm not Beyonce. I can hold a note. I used to go to church a lot, so I think that's it. They force you to sing when you're at church. Can you tell us your age? You guys know how old I am. Are you more of a giver? Ooh. Are you more of a giver or receiver? I always wanted to ask this question. So do you like being strapped or by your partner, or do you like strapping? I like strapping. And what is your favorite position with a female? I know you said the scissoring last time, but what other position do you like? Do you live by yourself or do you live like your mermaids? What? Mermaid? Like mermaid? I live like a mermaid? I mean, do mermaids, does that mean like do I live with all girls? I do. I mean there's a guy in here, but if that's what you're asking, then yes. And then to answer, I would consider myself to be a giver. I'm a really big giver. I like scissoring because I feel like that's the closest thing that you can have, where I feel like we're both having sex at the same time. They need to be more innovative with straps, in my opinion. But I can go on about that for 10 years like later. So I'm going to just skip my whole theoreticals behind that. If I'm not scissoring or strapping, do you want it if I'm strapping? I don't know. Okay. If I'm strapping, I don't mind a missionary. Legs back. You know what I mean? Fold you like a pretzel if you want me to. I don't mind a doggy, but like, I feel like it's so annoying and it's so out of touch, in my opinion. I don't mind doing it, whatever you like. My favorite thing though, I love a good like sit in between my legs situation, and so I can finger you, if that makes sense. Like I can reach around, you're in between my legs, like both of our legs open, and I can like finger you. Yeah, because I get boob access, so I can use my other hand to like, you know. I get ear access. I love a good, that's really what it is. Any position where I can get right in your ear, I love that. Or you could be right in my ear, because I like moaning sounds. I just do. I like talking crazy. I just do. I do. I love a good like, yeah, you taking it. Like I love it's so crummy. I'm sorry y'all, but I'm like, I love a good like let it go. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. Yeah. Yeah. And I don't like being rough. I just don't. I don't. I don't like being super rough. It's not my thing. I will do it for you. I don't want it for myself. Yeah. And also, and this is so underrated, when I do strap, I don't mind a good cowgirl. Is it cowgirl, cowboy? When you're facing me, is it cowgirl or cowboy? I don't mind. I like it. I like a good rider. You know what I mean? I know it's not everything. You're not feeling everything all the time, but I like the view. I like that letter view. If you guys never seen that meme, do you like the view? Yes, I do. I do. I think I pretty much answered every last question in the world for you guys. And I've had fun doing it. I am still double checking it, just to be sure that I've checked everything. I'm happy you guys enjoyed the last face reviews that I did. In your audio, girlfriend catches you. Is that your real moan or is it fake? All of that is my real voice. How many languages do I speak? Uno language. I understand Spanish very well because I'm from Florida, and you know the population here is very Spanish. I can write it very clearly. So when you guys leave comments, you don't have to leave them in English. If you speak Spanish, you don't have to leave those in English. I will still read and understand it. Any other language, I'm so sorry. I'm using Translate. I can't. Oh, this is cute. Which one? This one says, what's your favorite memory? In life? Favorite memory? Damn. I don't remember a lot of stuff. That's so terrible. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'll come back to that later. I'm still trying to make sure I answered all of y'all questions. Question: if your family found out what you do, would you react or do or your friends, I probably wouldn't lose my shit, but I would probably be aggravated. Don't ask me like, well, how is it going, or follow up questions. Just act like you never heard of this in your life. Just act like you never heard of me doing this. Hey Rosie, I just wanted to check in and see how you're doing. I don't normally do this. Do I have Facebook? I don't have Facebook. I stopped having Facebook when Facebook started being Facebook. Like, I don't have Facebook. I'm sorry, y'all. And you're gonna hate me when I say this, but Facebook is for the real OGs. I don't have Facebook. It's taking up too much storage in my phone anyway. That's why I only have Twitter and little Reddit. I have an Instagram for myself, like my normal page, but no Facebook. I'm sorry. This is funny. This one says, "Hi, I love your content." Okay, so my question is, what's the secret? The fucking the fucking page is the secret. That's what the secret is. That is so funny. What is this one? Okay, so do you like being called daddy anymore, or still like being called mommy in the bedroom? I thought we just answered that one. But this one's a little longer. Maybe I separated that earlier. See, this is why I said I try to cheat, and I don't know if I did this right. Are you a sensible person? What's your opinion on women's only gym with no trans women allowed argument that's going on TikTok? What? What's your opinion on women's only gym with no trans women? That's, you literally just said it's a women only gym and then said no trans women. So it's not a women's only gym? I feel like I have to have real clarity over here. And I appreciate you for asking this question, because I do know you would like to know my opinion. If you're not from America and you're listening to this, our current political standpoint, right? And I'm not really into politics, and I hate that, because everybody's like, you need to get into it. You should learn about. Look, my standpoint and what my channel stands for and who I am stand for is very clear. At least I believe it to be. Like, I'm a bisexual black woman. That automatically rules out, and you would think, in some cases. And I'm not a coon. I have to add in, I'm not a coon. And if you don't know what that is, I'm so sorry. Go look it up. Trigger warning. I don't even know if that's a racial slur or not. And I hope it's not a slur. If it is, who cares? I said what I said. And I'm not a Trump supporter. Very clear about that over here. So if you are one, you can kind of listen to my audios. I'm like questioning as to why exactly I don't really support anything you support, if that makes sense. So also, I would also not support somebody opening a gym and advertising it for women but not trans women, because they are women. So what I'm hearing is you're opening a gym for cis white women. you're opening a majority gym, because it's not a minority gym. Like, I think it's stupid. I think it's stupid, and I think it's another thing to cause negative stigma. It's another thing to exclude people. And I think it's dumb. I think it's really stupid. And whoever has that gym, I hope nobody supports them. But we know there's a group of coons who will. So whatever. Oh, this one's cool. Hey wifey, I have a question for you, if it's okay. But okay. But not to get up all of your business, but I'll be like, I really want to know, what do you like? Do you talk her through it? Yes. I don't Outside of my videos, recording the Q&A feels like I'm having a conversation with one of my friends. I don't be really wanting to tell y'all the stuff I say. But you guys can imagine, when you get the Patreon, you will understand. When that is ready, you guys will get it. How do you talk it through it? What else do you say? Because I want to know, because you be all up in the ear and I'm trying to see. So embarrassing. You guys are trying to embarrass me. I don't know. You just say whatever comes natural in the moment. And sometimes you just be like, talking. You just be talking. I'm giggly now, so no, I can't do it. What? This next one is that hyperpigmentation? What did she say? Oh no, I love it. I've never looked better in my life. Anyways, hello Rosie. My name is it Lasia? Here we go. If you don't know how to pronounce my say Le and then Asia. Is it Le Asia or Lee Asia? Is it Lee Asia? I would think it's Lee Asia. Le. I don't know why I want to say Le. Le would be Lei. But then you can call me Lily or Lele. Is it Lele? I feel like I'm ruining this. I'm gonna assume it's Lily because Lee Asia. Yeah, I've heard that name before. Lee Asia. Girl, where you from? You want my cousin? So my question is, what's your favorite drink? Now, okay, we answered this one. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure. I'm just double checking this. This one say, I have a boyfriend. I still want to marry you. It's okay. He don't need to know. You don't need to know. My Shayla. This one say, my Shayla, how are you guys doing in the U.S.? Don't get into details so you don't get banned. Banned by what? I was planning to fly to the U.S. this summer, but all the countries have been. Why they wanting y'all not to come here? What we got going on here? Are we at war? I ain't been paying attention to nothing that's going on. And honestly, why would you want to come here anyway, But, I mean, I get it, America, yeah, USA. But, like, you can take a flight here, y'all. We taking a flight over there. Wherever you are. I don't even know where you're at. Then I want to take a flight there. Y'all can come here. Y'all can vacation. Don't let the media, make y'all worry too much about what's going on here. Yes, it's terrible. I'm not lying about that. But we're not dying. We're not. We are all, poor at this point because everything is becoming expensive. I think there's a lot of tariffs and stuff. And, ICE is tearing up people's homes and they're not letting women get abortions, birth control access. What else is going on around here? They're putting war plans in a group chat instead of secure lines. If you work at a corporate business, you don't even talk about normal business stuff in the text message, but we're gonna act like that's normal. And what else are they doing terribly? Yeah, do we have most of our executive orders being handled by somebody who owns a business he bought for Technicars? Yeah, what else? Yeah, I mean the country is horrible, but you can still come visit. You don't have to not visit. We're still good. We got nice hotels still. You're gonna eat well. Go to Six Flags, Disney World. That is so terrible to say, but that is where I am with the political climate. It's kind of like you just what else is there? Do you like to watch any sports or do you play any sports? I like to watch women's basketball. I like watching football in general too. Do I play sports? Absolutely not. I tried to play soccer. Oh no, I can play volleyball very well, but I suck. I just suck at it. I've always sucked at sports. I've always played them, So I did flag football. I did all the things, you know, because my friends did it too. Guys I hung out with did it too. So, you know, of course I've done those things, but I suck. It's like I do terrible. Would you consider someone that you're getting to know, like who's your best friend with your ex? Must be honest with. Who's best friend? Oh, best friends with my ex? Oh no, I'm not dating somebody who's best friends with my ex. No. That's a red flag for me. No, I'm not gonna. Also, because no, I don't think anybody I've ever dated, I like their friends that damn much that I would date them. Like I've been dated somebody and I'm still friends with them, like they're friends because we just made a friend group together, but not I want to fuck you, no, or date you, absolutely no, no. Also, because I think that's so like that's fucked up. I don't like that. That's not very. That's not very nice. I think we are about done, you guys. I think we're all good. I think we've answered all the questions. I'm just trying to double check because the chat of the GPT organized this not the way I told them to. And favorite position, just kidding. What's your favorite flavor of ice cream? Damn, I was fucking up some Ben and Jerry's the other day. What was that shit? And Ben and Jerry's always got some crazy fucking names. They don't ever have just fucking vanilla. It has to be crazy swirly vanilla. Like, what the fuck is it? It has to be Chris White in the snow vanilla. Like, I think it was like a Rocky Road or whatever it was. I ate that the other day. It was good. I don't have a favorite flavor in ice cream. Ice cream is good. I like a good gelato. Yeah. Yeah. I love it here. Not this one, Sam. Just wondering when the next QnA update is. When I hit the thousands is when I post it, you guys. That's when I post it. I think I'm good. I think these are all it. And thank you guys for all the congratulations on Do I Dance? Sometimes I do a little two-step. Ain't nothing wrong with a little two-step. Have I ever been on a worst date? Oh my god. I'm gonna do this one because you got some crazy stories and I'm genuinely curious if it's worse than mine. Okay, so see, my stories are literally just that. They're just crazy. I think this will be my last question because I think this is as long as it gets. And I think that there isn't much else that I would answer. Yep, that's my last question. Yep, I pretty much answered everything you guys asked. I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Worst date I ever did in my whole life. And I love this girl. I love this girl down. So you know this was like, I know I had just started working and making big girl money. So I felt like the shit, but I was still kind of broke. Just got my first car, so I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna take her on a date, da 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 da, and we can do whatever we want." And I would spend my money out however I wanted on her because I'm like, I got money. So I was the girlfriend that was sending cash apps. Like I cash out, cash out, cash out. I felt this shit. Like whatever she wanted, I was sending lunch, coffee. Like I was doing the most. I was doing the most, and so y'all know I like cute girls. I like cute girls. I like girls with niches. I like little sweethearts. I do. So I'm taking her on this date, and I don't tell her where it is. So we go to the zoo. I specifically took her to the zoo because she has a weird obsession with giraffes. She likes giraffes. She thinks they're cute. She likes giraffe print shit. I'd be telling her that some of the stuff that she has is actually cow print, not giraffe print, but we're not gonna go through those details. And so I would buy her stuffed animals all the time. Like if I was on vacation with my family, I would get her a stuffed animal, bring it home. If I see it in the mall, I'll bring her a stuffed animal, bring it home. Or like a book, anything with a giraffe, cute little meme and shit, because she likes them. And that's not the only thing that I would get her, of course, but I'm just saying that's just something she like obsesses over, collects. And so I have a friend that actually works at the zoo. Don't ask me how that friend got that job. This is just, if you've ever seen, this is really cringy. Have you ever seen Austin and Ally? There's a friend where she's like, guess where I got a job today? That's where this friend is. This friend always gets a job somewhere new, because this friend always gets fired and then has the next job by the next day. This is the friend that I always play the general manager for when she needs recommendations. That's who this friend is. So I asked them, like, hey, can you give us like a little behind the scenes thing? Because she likes giraffes. Can we like feed the giraffes? And you can normally feed the giraffes, but you got to pay hella money for that. And I was like, I'm not paying no extra money at the damn zoo to feed a damn giraffe. I know. I pay for anything else, but not that. You want some new shoes? You got it. Feeding a giraffe 2 or 3 carrots is a no for me. Fuck out of here. We bring our own carrots. You know what I mean? But I have this friend, so I'm like, all right, bet. And she's like, you have to be there at this time, during this time while I'm at my break. You can't because then if they catch me, So I'm like, okay, cool. So I keep her private. I'm trying to like surprise her. She's like, and I'm texting my friend because, we're trying to do that time gap window when we can go do this and do like a behind the scenes and stuff. And so I think that's what really started the fuck up the date, because I'm texting somebody else while we're supposed to be together. You know what I mean? And I should have known then, maybe I should chill out. But I'm so anxious and I'm trying to like, make the surprise work. I'm not really paying as much attention to her as I probably should for a actual date, right? So my friend finally like pulls up on us, and I'm trying to like tell her, this is my friend, she's gonna take us, And I don't really think she kind of got that stuck in her head, like that we're good friends, But she takes us, we go feed giraffes, yay. And then at that point, we already together. She like, I'm gonna take you guys to this thing. And so we're going to like the other exhibits, and she's like giving us like a behind the scenes, basically. Like, I gotta go feed this shit. I gotta go pick this stuff up. I gotta go get a walkie-talkie. Like, we were just pretty much following behind her most of the time, and it was like a free tour for us, basically. Girl, we get to this one little exhibit with these cute little monkeys, and this monkey had fucked my girlfriend up. This monkey went from like, normal walking and stuff to like literally yanking the fuck out of her hair. Like, so we try to grab the monkey. She all on her shirt, and she's like freaking out. She's just like crying. And so at that point, she like, I'm about to lose my fucking job. Y'all gotta get from back here. Like, we making too much noise. Security cameras is gonna watch this shit later, and I'm gonna lose my fucking job. So I like take her aside. We go to the bathroom at this point because she's crying. Which, how am I supposed to know? I don't even know what it was. What type of damn monkey this thing was. But how am I supposed to know that motherfucker was gonna beat you up? I thought it was gonna be cute. We was gonna take cute pictures with the damn monkey. And she's crying. I'm genuinely thinking it's about the damn monkey. I'm like, oh, she's crying because the monkey done fucked her up. And I feel bad. And if it's people... Girl, I take her to the bathroom. She's crying. People want to check on us. It's like, is she okay? Everything okay? Yes. I'm like, it's fine. And she had a couple scratches and shit too. So I'm thinking it's because of the damn monkey. Whole time, she in the bathroom crying. And I'm like, what is wrong? Like, what is wrong? Because she was like acting like I couldn't touch her. What is wrong? She's talking about who is that friend when we're with? Da, 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 da. And you all up on her. Da, 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 da. I'm like, are you serious? That was the worst day ever. You're mad at me? I literally risked my friend and her job. And you're like, have you been fucking her? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm worried that are you okay? The monkey hit you too hard in the head. Whole time she was just crying because she think this was a setup by Todd. If you never watched The Housewives, I'm so sorry you're not gonna get that. But she thinking this is a setup by Todd to come to you with the bullshit. That's what she thinking. Either way, it was the worst date, but it wasn't bad. Like, I ended up taking her out for like ice cream later. We made up. It was fine. But yeah. Oh, I thought that was so fun and funny. Oh, I lied. One last question and now I'm done. I didn't see this one. And this is a good one to end off of. Honestly, that last one, that was a good story. Yeah. And I would have broke up with me too. All right, last one for real. Because I got to go to bed and I'm tired. And since y'all always be in my business, and if you made it to the end of the video, then you get the good tea. This one says, well, if you really want to get into it, have you ever made a girl squirt? Absolutely. Absolutely. I feel like it's not that hard. Okay. This is it. I promise you this is it. This is the end of the video. I can't do this no more, y'all. Y'all, I'm tired. Okay, here's the visual. It's nighttime. I wasn't living here. I had roommates, but we had like a apartment situation. So it was like only 3 of us. So it was like more spread out. It's like a big sweet house. And it was on college campus. So they make them like, they're built different, whatever. And so my girlfriend at the time, she would always stay. She basically lived with us at that point. Like, she had clothes there and everything. So we were supposed to be watching Netflix because I just got off work. I was tired. Imagine I'm in the bed. I got on my PJs. You know, I'm just trying to cuddle. You know, watch a little show. Be cute. Honestly, I don't even... When I be tired, I don't be really wanting to cuddle sometimes. I just want to knock out cold like a starfish. And I'm not really into the show. I'm like not really into anything. And I want to go to sleep. And the job I was working at that time was like pure pain. And I'll be mean when I'm tired. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all I'm mean as fuck when I'm tired. So like she's like wanting to have sex. Like giving me all the signals I'm trying to ignore. You know, she's like trying to kiss me and stuff. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Just give her what she wants. And then I can go to bed. If I give her what she wants, I can go to bed. I have like 2 seconds worth of energy left. Give her what she wants, so I can go to bed. So I'm like, we're like kissing aggressively at this point. You know what I mean? So I give her head. And I'm like, oh, if I give her head, she comes. We go to bed. That's all I gotta do. Give her head. She comes. I go to bed. This is so terrible, y'all. I'm sorry. You would think I'm like really into it. When I'm sleepy, I'll give you what you want so I can sleep, please. But I remember she just did not want me to stop, and I'm just like, oh my god. No. No, I want to go to bed. I want to go to sleep. And I remember I asked her, I was like, what do you want? And that's my favorite thing. My favorite thing to do, I'm going to ask you, do you like this? Is this what you want? Do you want more? What do you want? Tell me what you want. Like, you got to tell me what you want. And I'm slightly turned on too. You know, but I'm tired as fuck. I'm lazy as fuck. So I'm hoping And y'all know me. I'm hoping she just wants to scissor and we go to bed. Ain't nothing to do a little clit to clit, you know. I'm like, oh, this is a win-win, you know. A little clit to clit, we go to bed, you know. A little rub off, we go to bed. No. 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 She's like, go get the strap. I'm like, why? 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 No, no. And her, no, I want to go to bed. I'm like, I can finger you. No. Why? Why? Why are you so awake? Let me go to bed. And so I just, whatever. I'm like, if I'm a little rough and I get the job done, I can go to bed. This is so terrible, y'all. I know. And normally I'm good. I'm good at this. I'm very attentive. But when I'm tired, I'm the worst person ever. I hate myself when I'm tired. So now I'm rushing at this point. I'm just strapped barely on, not tight. I'm just rushing. I'm just trying to get the job done. Trying to be a good girlfriend. And I think at that time, I was such a people pleaser in that relationship. And I'm like, I'll make up for it later. You know, this is just going to be one of those trash sex, you know, this is going to be trash. It's going to be trash. And she's just going to come and be happy, and that's fine. It's going to be trash. So I got her missionary legs back, pretzeled, you know what I mean? And I'm rushing. I want to get the job done. I want to go to bed. And so I'm like playing with her clit. I'm fucking her with the strap. Legs back. Getting the job done. And y'all know, well, some of y'all know, if you've ever done that position before, it takes a lot of body strength to hold someone's legs back and be fucking them while playing with, like, it's I'm tired, but I want to get the job done. I want to go to bed. And she looks so cute. This is really hot. I like it. I am turned on, but I also am tired. I want to go to bed. So, yeah, and that's pretty much it. And then she like kind of squirted. I did not expect her to squirt because I'm thinking I'm doing a terrible job and I'm being very rough. She squirted everywhere. You know, when you're not experienced and you haven't experienced somebody squirting before, you think about like videos or something you've seen before, hearing somebody talk about it, like, oh, it's like somebody pee on you, da, da, da. No, when I tell you, it's all, I had a shirt on, soaked all on the ring neck of my shirt, all on my shirt, all on my strap, the fucking adjustment parts wet. My fucking bed was wet, soaking wet. And it's like, if it wasn't such a turn on to watch, I would have been angry. You know what I mean? And I was already tired, so the irritation was times 10 anyway. The best thing she could have did was squirt everywhere. That made the night perfect. Everywhere. I mean, my sheets were soaked, because I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping. This is cool as fuck. I've never done this before. Like, I don't think you've ever done this before. I could literally like come from thinking about it. Like, I literally could come from thinking about it. But that was like my first time ever making someone else come, like squirt everywhere. And since then I've kind of figured out how to do it without a strap. So in the event of, I can, you know, I can do some with like 2 or 3 fingers for you. I've mastered it a little bit. And the most important part is I have mastered the cleanup and I've mastered the avoidance of the heavy cleanup. I used to be just fucking in my regular sheets. No towel, no blankie. I have a blanket now that you could just pick it up, put it in the washing machine. The juices, they go nowhere. You just pick it up, you throw it in the wash. You don't worry about it. Thank God. Because I remember being so tired. Now I'm horny. I'm irritated. And I still gotta wash my sheets because I can't lay back down in combed in sheets. And also, I've done it once while scissoring too, which is great. That shit feels like an angel is sent down from heaven to play with your pussy. It feels absolutely amazing because you feel like you don't need to stop. It's literally had the best nap of my life. That's probably why I felt like I was in love. Had the best nap of my life afterwards. Yeah. I think I've answered all of you guys' questions. This was so fun. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate you. And yeah, I appreciate you guys. We made it to 4,000. And we also made it to a 2.5 hour fucking video. Y'all really love me if y'all made it this far. I'm just saying. If I missed your question, I'm sorry, y'all. I went through this whole list. It's like hundreds of questions. And if you didn't put your question in the right box, which should be the second one, I'm not answering it on YouTube. I'll answer it on the Patreon, which means you're going to have to wait for it. But yeah, whether you're listening to this, outside, in your car, I don't know, before you go to bed, maybe you didn't want to listen to this because I pranked you guys first. Maybe you're asking the same question, when is she going to do a face reveal? How old is she? Why didn't she answer those questions? Go listen to the other Q&As, y'all. Just go listen to the other Q&As. And then when I turn on your freaking notifications, turn them on. I try my best to be consistent, y'all, but I'm not. Sometimes I post at 12 on Wednesdays. Sometimes I post at 12 on Thursdays. Sometimes I just post because I like this audio. I edited it. It's ready. I'm going to post it. Turn on your notifications. That's the only way you're going to know. That's the only way you're going to know. I love you guys. I'm going to go to bed now. It's literally 12:50. Crazy. All right, bye, you guys.